Okay, so this is round 2 of the spray foundation that I'm going to show you guys. I did it last night, and my boyfriend helped with the background, and he has his own little, it's not a studio, but it's like where he has like a green screen, and he helped with that. But I feel like it was a little too far, so I'm still keeping that video up, but I'm going to just do a little closer with my phone, and I'm by the door, so and the window is open because it's beautiful outside. It's nice and cool, and that's what I like. And I got my mirror here, so it's really close, and I have lights with that also, and I even got that on Amazon too. So but anyway, I just pulled my hair. So anyway, let's talk about, let me show you first about the stainless steel palette that I had bought. This is what it looks like. It's both sides. You could basically use this for if you want to mix and match makeups, or even, because it comes with like a, let me see if I can find it. It comes in a package like this, and it has like a little spatula type where you mix and put it on there, but I'm never going to use that anyway. Well, not for the makeup, so who knows what I'll use it for. But one of the ladies from my upline recommended something like this, and for the Younique spray foundation. Sorry, my son is going to be crazy. I got his cartoon going, but anytime I do anything, he wants the attention. So if you hear him, that's why. And then Shelby should be sleeping. So, yeah, this. So this is what we're going to use, was what I use for the spray foundation. And you can also put it on your brush, spray it right on your brush, which I feel like if you do that, because the spray is so strong, it's going to go deep inside your brush, and you're basically going to waste it. And I don't want you ladies wasting this spray foundation, because it's amazing and you don't want to waste it. So that's why I bought this. So if you go to, because I'm not very good at adding links like David is, go to my other video that is posted probably below on this page, and in the description will be the link for this, and I believe he put a link to my page itself, and for the kabuki brush he put a link for that also, because he's amazing and that's why I love him. Okay, so let's see here. Let me talk about what I first did on my face this morning after I took a shower. I washed my face with because I have the Yoology that we also sell. So I washed my face with the cleanser, and I'm not sure what kind of boosters I added to it. I don't know why I didn't write them down. But if you go on my page, you can actually take a test of your skin type, and they will come to a conclusion on what kind of boosters you need for each one of these items. So first I used the cleanser, and then I used the serum, and I know what this is because I just got it. My sister actually had bought some and raved on it, so I'm so glad that she told me about it, because I was kind of like, what do I need it for? But I get these little dry patches on my cheeks now, since having babies after the age of 30, and so now my skin's starting to get a little like old. It's aging, and I don't like that, so I'm trying to reverse that. So anyway, so the serum, I have Glow, I have the line reducer, and brightening. So that's what I have. So hopefully this starts to kick in, because I've already used it for about 2 days now. Okay, so then after the serum, I used the Day Moisturizer, which comes like this. And again, I don't remember what I had put in there, but that's what it looks like. It's a little heavier of a moisturizer, so whenever you do this, make sure you put the serum on first, let it sit for about a couple minutes until it like soaks into your skin, and then put the Day Moisturizer. And then at nighttime, I wash my face again with the cleanser, and then I put the night cream on, which looks like this. This has like a yellow tint to it, because I'm not sure what I put into it. So whenever you get these, if you do these, they come, you add the boosters to it. So they come in like these little tiny vial tube things. You squirt them in, and then they have like a little spatula, and you stir it up. So that you know what you're putting into your moisturizer. That's what I love about that. So, but that's not till later. So after I did these two, the serum and the Day Moisturizer, I let it sit, soak in my pores for a little bit. I did a couple other things around the house. And then before I got on, I put on some primer. Now yesterday when I did the spray foundation, I didn't have primer on. I just did it. Man, my lip looks like crazy. I just noticed that. So, I didn't have primer on because I wanted to see what it looked like without it. And it amazed me, actually. It did it pretty good without the primer. So, I'm curious to see what the primer does before it. And, so let me see here. So before I get started with the spray, I'm going to talk about the October Kudos. And this is a Flawless 4. I know a few years ago we had a Flawless 4, and that's what kind of got me started with it, because I was looking at some videos from before, and I saw that I did a video on the Flawless 4, and I liked the way it looked, you know, and I mean, I still do, so I'm kind of glad they brought that back. But it's even better than the first one. So, let me kind of like touch on that a little bit. And I kind of got some of my makeup out to show you what it all comes with. Oh, oops. There's actually more. Sorry if you can hear my son in the background. He's playing. So, there's one more here. Okay. So first, what you get in the Flawless 4 is you get to choose from what kind of foundation you want. So you either get the spray foundation, you either get the stick foundation, which I love too. There's the cream foundation. And the only thing I don't have is the powder foundation. Powder and my skin don't mix very well. It makes my face look almost like hairy. I'm not even kidding. So I really don't, you know, maybe I would use it for if I was sweating really bad, just a little, you know, here and there, but I don't have it with Younique. So the spray, the stick, the cream, the powder, and I forgot to mention this yesterday, we also added the the BB Flawless cream. So any of the ladies that are watching me that work with me know, they're probably going to laugh when I say BB4. So the BB Flawless, so you get to pick any one of these plus the powder, and that's for your first option. Oops. So your second option will be the concealer. So you get to pick a concealer. The shade that I have here is Organza. I also have Velour, which is a little bit darker, but if you do a concealer, you want to go a little bit lighter than the shade that you have for your face or for your foundation. The reason why I say that, because you want to highlight or lighten up any if you have like dark circles or puffy eyes. Sorry, my son's crawling underneath of, because I'm using his Don't judge me. I'm using his, Donovan, stop. I'm like brain farting right now. What is it called? His table thing. I'm so stupid right now. Donovan, stop. He's trying to close the door, and I'm using the front door as my light. So, watch your movie. Yeah, watch your movie. Don't tell me to shush. You did. Shh, shh. He tells me to shh sometimes. Yeah, go watch your movie. Go watch your movie, Donovan. Stop. Stop. Okay. So yeah, you want to go with a little lighter shade. And sometimes, I don't know if you mix this. I didn't want to say anything else. So we'll just stay with that. So you get to pick your concealer, and then the next thing you pick, here we go. Oops. Would be your either your setting powder or your setting spray. I bought the setting powder because I really didn't know how to use it. So I had to like watch videos because I wasn't too sure if I was doing it right, and it just seemed, I don't know, a little weird to me. So, but I do use the setting spray a lot, and I love the setting spray until I get used to using the setting powder. So, and then the last thing is your face primer. So we have two different face primers. This one I have, obviously, but the other one is a hydrating, and it's new, and it came out in the beginning of this month. So I'm excited to get that in the mail. So I had ordered that, so I can't wait to get that in the mail because I want to try to see how better it works on my skin. This one here, it feels like you're rubbing silk on your face, and it makes your makeup look 10 times better with using primer. So now that I use primer on my face, well, so then that is the end of the October's Kudos. So if you, Donovan, I'm so sorry. So once you go on my website and you go through the list of what you want, the shades that you need, then do your order. And if you decide that you want to add something else onto it so that you can get free shipping, there you go. If you have a question on what kind of shade that you are, your color match, send me a picture, a makeup less picture. I want you to be facing the natural light, so like a window or your front door or whatever, and take a picture of facing forward of your face and then part of your neck and your chest. Send it to me through Facebook Messenger, and I will be happy to color match you, and so that you have an idea, so you're not guessing like, well, I might be this, I might be that. Or you can go to our beauty guide on my website, and you can do a live picture, or if you have one saved in your phone, and add or scan that into it, and then it'll show you what shade you are, and you can test and go look at different other shades if you want to go a little darker, a little lighter, just to see what it looks like, and it'll, you know, split your face in half to show you what it would look like and, you know, what your natural face looks like. You can also test out any kind of lip color with the splash lipstick, with the what else do we test out? The Opulence, which is this regular lipstick, that any kind of like tinting, you know, so test that out before you, because sometimes I would order some liquid lipstick and be like, oh, this looks really pretty, but then it gets on me and I look ridiculous. So now I have lipstick. So once we get through all of that, and you have a better chance or a better opportunity of knowing what kind of shade looks good on you. Okay, so enough about all this. Let's go straight to the spray foundation. So if you're watching this, later, hashtag replay, and show me some love, show me some hearts, and if you would please, if you can share, that's even great. Sometimes I'm not very good at going live because my brain kind of veers off and I start thinking about things. The joys of having babies at over the age of 35. So, what did I do with, oh, okay, so here we are with the spray foundation. So there's a little ball in there that you're going to have to shake it up really, really good. Shake, 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 shake. I should have been shaking it before, but like you said, like you can see, it's really loud. Just keep shaking it. The more you shake it, the better. So what I'm going to do, trying to think what else I can say while I'm shaking this up. Yeah, if you have any questions at all, if you want me to try something that you see on my website that you're afraid to try, if you want me to try something and do it live, comment below about what you want me to test out. I'd be more than happy to. Probably more than likely I even have it. Okay, that's good enough. So I'm going to spray it on my palette. Just do like one spray. That's what it looks like. And then I'll use my kabuki brush. And then basically, because you're not going to waste it, you're just almost like pulling it and tipping it on the tip of your brush. Okay, so let's do this side so you can see it. I can see it on here in my mirror. So with this, you pat it on. Isn't that crazy? And I really didn't think I was gonna like this stuff. And that's being dead honest. Because I was afraid that it was gonna look like too wet, and I honestly did not think that they were gonna have you put it on a brush, like spray it on a brush. I was like thinking that it was gonna spray right on your face, and I'm like, there's no way that's gonna work. Wow. So now what's good about this stuff is it has like a light to medium coverage, but you can you can put more on to make it more of a coverage, to make it more of like a medium heavy coverage. And it won't look flaky and it won't look dry. Just like I said, like, you know, after having Donovan, I noticed my cheeks would be like dry. So when I would put on makeup, only the cheeks would be like look flaky and look dry, like patchy, and I did not like that at all. So I kind of tended to steer away from like foundations, which kind of sucked for me because I don't always wear makeup, but when I wear makeup, I want to look nice, you know. I don't want to look like I have eye makeup on and then my skin is all splotchy and red, and I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to get as close as I can with my mirror and my light. Isn't that bizarre? Bizarre in a good way. Like, it's amazing. I love this stuff. As like I said, I didn't think I was going to. And I waited so long to get it. Because being a presenter, we have first dibs on to buy it and then test it out and, you know, see what we think. And I kept seeing all these videos of my uplines and, you know, saying like, oh my god, look at how amazing this makeup is. And I'm like, you know what, maybe I'll try it. Give it a chance, because who knows. Spray some more. A couple more sprays. And let's do the other side. Look at that. And that's not even like, I still got a whole bunch on there. That, I'm telling you. And then once this stuff dries, it literally dries like in a matte finish. So your skin looks flawless. And you know, and I'm, knock on wood, lucky enough to not get acne. But I know for a fact that this stuff covers your pimples, especially red ones. I even tried it on my daughter, because my daughter, she don't want me showing the pictures, so I'm not going to. But she has acne on her forehead and on her chin and a couple blackheads on her nose. And this stuff covered it, and she was about ready to steal my makeup. I'm like, girlfriend, I don't think so. Maybe if I didn't like it on myself, but I liked it on her, maybe I'd give it to her. But, so the shade that I got is, and I could be even butchering this name, Tulle, Tulle, and I probably am butchering it. But that's the shade I got, and cause I don't like getting a darker shade and having my face be darker and then my neck be like all white. No thanks. That's not how I roll. So, wow, you know, and I made sure to turn off all my filters on my phone before I start. And look how, like, my face looks like a picture. It looks like I have like a picture perfect skin. And even looking up close in my mirror, because it always looks different on, you know, a picture than it does in person. So looking up close, to be honest, it's not even dry, which is amazing, because I'm telling you, like with my other makeups, like I would always get these dry patches on my cheeks, and this stuff is not doing it. I love this makeup. You know, when I first started with Younique, I kind of questioned it, because not all makeup goes good with my skin. And I'm like, you know what, let me give it a shot. I bought the Presenters kit, trying just to be a kidnapper, which you can, you know, sign up under my name, and if you, which we're having a very good Presenters kit for, what is in your mouth? Oh my gosh, he's got, where'd you find that? So, we have a good Presenters kit, which is over $450 worth of product for $99. So, I'm jealous, because you get all this good, amazing stuff in it. So, check that out, too, if you're interested. You can go under my page and just look at the Presenters kit and see what's in it. It's amazing. And I'm so jealous. I don't even think I need to add anymore. Wow. That's amazing. And I can even go out of the house just looking like this. I don't have to keep going if I don't want to. But I usually just put on the 40 mascara, and then that's it. But now I can go out of the house putting on spray foundation, and have my face look like this. Alright, so I'm just going to end it there, and if you ladies or gentlemen have any questions, comment below, or shoot me a private message if you'd like. If you don't want to comment below, it's fine. And let me know what you think, actually, you know. Seeing the before and after, you can see my son in the background. And comment below and tell me what you think about this new spray foundation. Alright? Okay, well, you ladies have a good rest of your day and enjoy this beautiful, nice, cool fall weather. And it's not all hot and sweaty, so I'm happy about that. I have my little sweater on. And let me know. Alright. Love you guys. Have a good night.